Hello. Um, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube. I've been doing some other social media. I'm laying down. I thought this was gonna be comfy, and I'm like, it's not actually that comfy. Let me see if I put a pillow right there, would be comfier. It's a little comfier. Yeah, and I'm like, let's appear to be comfy and cozy, and I'm like, I'm not comfy and cozy. I'm not. Um, right now I'm turned my couch into a bed because two reasons. One, it's been kind of cold out, so I'm kind of well, a couple, two, three reasons. It's been kind of cold out, so kind of want to cuddle up in blankets, and I'd love to just binge watch anime and other Netflix shows right now. Two, my nice TV is in my living room versus my. I mean, nothing wrong with my small TV, but it's like a tiny little like 18-inch versus like a 60-inch, and the 60 inch is a 4K. You do the math. And then the other thing is what this video is gonna touch base on. As I said, I've been on a few other social medias. I have a TikTok. I do a little bit of that. Been trying to do that every day. I've actually been doing a Marvel Advent calendar, which I know I didn't do yesterday's Advent because of some of the stuff I'm dealing with still today. Um, I don't know what my last video was, but do a quick catch up on my life so far. About 5-ish months before, I don't know, maybe a few months ago, me and Melissa broke up. My girlfriend who was in some of these videos with me. It needed to happen. I was sad that it happened, but it needed to. I really did love her, and I cared about her a lot, but at the end of the day, I don't think I was ever going to truly make her as happy as I wanted her to be in the way she deserved to be. And I don't think she realized that. I mean, to her, I mean, I always asked her why she dated me, and for her answer, it was, oh, well, you were the nicest guy I ever dated. And for me, that shouldn't be the reason you're with me. There should be more to that. And there's a whole side of me that I don't think she ever got to know. And I'm learning. I mean, even today, I'm learning stuff about myself. 25 years old. And I want her to be happy, and I just didn't think with me she'd ever be that happy. Oh, sorry, I'm still trying to move around to get comfy here. I took a job while I was working at Winco. Obviously, working at Winco and Melissa moving out. I couldn't pay the bills, so I took a job at Party City as a manager. Loved it for a bit. I was sadly let go for. Yes, I made a mistake, but it wasn't a mistake I believe I should have been fired for. It was just simply misplaced product got put in the wrong spot. That was pretty much what it was. But either way, it happens. I got let go. But technically, I got suspended the day after my birthday, technically. It goes to show my birthday just sucks ass. I didn't even do anything for my 25th birthday. I mean, my mom took me out for dinner like a week and a half before my birthday, but it was just nothing. I mean, I don't want to be someone who whines, no one did anything, but I just lost my girlfriend, and I've already been a little emotional, and I just kind of wish anybody would have done something, whether it was getting together at a bar and chilling and having a good time, or whether it was coming over, playing video games, watching TV, or shit talking. I would have loved it. I wish I would have had a party, or at least, and I don't want to blame my friends because that's not fully fair, because I know they all have lives. I mean, several of them are married. Several of them have kids. They all got things going on in their life, so I mean, they can't just stop their life for me. Just wish I had someone that saw my life as stopping, I don't know. I don't know. I said that there's a third reason, and that is I'm battling depression. It's hitting really hard. This is the holiday season. I'm single, which you normally wouldn't matter. But two things come to mind. One is Christmas was one of my favorite things to make Melissa happy. Like, I used to love going and getting her a Christmas tree. Like, so she would just walk in the door and there'd be a fucking Christmas tree there, and she'd be all surprised. And watching her decorate the tree, getting out the box and decorating the house, it always made me feel good. And I don't have that this year. And so, and not only that, but I'm jobless, so I can't even buy people gifts, which is one of my other favorite things. I love shopping for gifts for people. My friend Kyle, Chelsea, Allie, Trent, my mom, my uncle, my stepdad. I mean, buying people gifts is kind of one of my favorite things to do. I actually prefer getting people gifts than getting gifts. I'm wrong. I mean, if any of my internet followers loved me and wanted to send me gifts, I would love you too, because I'm so poor right now. But you know what I mean? To see their reaction on their face when they get that gift, it always made me happy. And I can't do that this year. I don't have the funds to. Heck, at this rate, if I don't get a job soon, I'm not going to have the funds to have this apartment. Yeah, that really sucks. I'm going to move again because, again, this position is not... I'm like laying on my chest, which is making it hard to breathe. Oh, 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 ow. Whew, a little painful there. And then, so like I said, being depressed and being jobless during the holidays and single during the holidays, it sucks. And going back, I said, I don't blame my friends. I don't, because I love them. So I don't like labels, because I think labels just, I think we should all be just free and happy and not deal labels. However, I learned putting labels on things helps other people understand where I'm coming from and helps people relate to it. And so with that, I think I'm kind of half extrovert, half introvert. There are days where I'm very happy to binge watch fucking Batman or, some kind of anime. Just anything, or, there's days where I'm totally happy to be on my own. Like, I want my alone time. Like, I want to be comfy, I want to be relaxed, and I want people to fuck off. But I'm also very extrovert. I'm very extrovert. I want to hang out with people. I want to talk to people. I want to make people smile. I want, whether it's showing them a movie that I know is going to make them laugh, or whether it's trying to work on a project. I'm trying to work on 2 or 3 YouTube projects as we speak. It sucks, because right now, being jobless, it's hard to tell what to focus on. Should I be 100% on jobs, which I totally am. I'm like every day applying for jobs, every day calling for places. But at the same time, I wonder, well, with this free time, should I be trying to do other stuff? Should I be trying to focus on my social media, like TikTok and Instagram, Snapchat? I'm currently talking with friends to try and do a YouTube channel doing car tutorials next month, if I can get that enrolling. In next 2 or 3 months, I want to do like a RPG game based around Power Rangers that I've written. It'll be like a Critical Role Hyperforce setup, if I can get that in the, working down the road years from now. I'd love to find a way to get my coffee shop up and running, because I still think that'll be a great idea. Cafe. There's just so much I want to do, and I don't know. So I just don't know which direction to go anymore, because I just don't. I keep trying my best to do the right thing, to go the right direction, and I don't know what is the right direction anymore. And there's everyone is dealing with depression. Everyone has their own style of depression, and everyone has their own way of dealing with it. Me, I can pretend depression doesn't exist by binge watching anime. Like last night, I was having a miserable night, and I binged watched the entire season of Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Love that anime. I think it's funny. I think it's awesome. I love the role-playing elements, the Dungeons & Dragons elements, and I think it's an awesome one. For a moment, I could pretend the world didn't exist. Just cuddle up my blankets and watch that. Today, I am on episode. I started this morning on episode one. Yeah, I think I started this morning, episode 1 of The Witcher, and now I'm starting episode 4. And these are hour-long episodes, so that tells you something. And then the other one is I like to listen to music. I do enjoy being able to listen to a piece. Music isn't always. The thing is, both music and the movies aren't always 100% for me, because I could be watching a movie or something and something similar to my life happens in it, and it just makes me remember my life, and then it makes me miserable and makes me not want to watch it. Like, there's a couple favorite movies I love watching and go to, but like right now, I don't know if I want, like, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. It's one of my favorite all-time movies. I have not put it in because one of the key things is he's trying to get the girl of his dreams. I can't even get a girl to even look at me, so doesn't really make it cheer me up. I mean, yeah, it's funny and stuff, but just all I'm thinking of is, wow. Yeah, the other night I was on one of those anonymous, chat, whatever, and I was talking to someone, it seemed going well. They asked for what I look like, sent them a picture of what I look like, and I was ghosted right away. And that's when I realized, wow, I must be ugly as shit. I mean, look at this face. Apparently I'm ugly as shit. And that's all they saw was like a face picture. They didn't see my body. They didn't see anything else. And I know I'm a little heavier, and I know I want to lose weight, but it's been hard with battling with depression and stuff. But what really sucks is last night when I was talking to a friend that I've had way too long. They're too self-centered, so I really shouldn't take their opinion too seriously, but they're one of those friends that I've known so long that as much of a pain in the ass they are, I care too much about them, so I'm always there for them, because I always want them to be okay, and I hate that, because I care a lot about people. But when I brought up, I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, just not having kind of down night. I was talking to someone, and they saw a picture of my face, and then they just ghosted me, and they said, well, you're kind of overweight and unhealthy. And I was like, okay, like, I just told you that they only saw this. They saw this. They saw nothing else. I don't think they got that I was overweight from my eyes, okay? But to me, that was just kicking me while I was down, It's like, oh, yeah, but I don't know what was wrong with my face. Well, your face is pretty ugly, and, you're fat and overweight, and, yeah, no one will ever love you. Oh, okay. Well, thanks. Yeah, so, yeah, and that friend tries to, what's the pill? You need a stomach ache. It's hard to pill. I know it's hard to handle, but it's a pill you need to, you don't think I know that I'm a little overweight? You don't think I know? I'm battling depression here. God, I'm battling some extreme depression here that I don't want to battle. I don't. When they say, are you struggling with depression? No, bitch, I'm not struggling. I am full force on it. I got that shit on lockdown. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's wrong with my eyes. I sometimes have light sensitivity, so I think it's because of the angle my face is with that light is like catching me or something. Because I don't know. Because I'm like, sometimes my eyes just start to water, and because certain lights will affect it. I think it's just because the angle I am with that. Oh, let me sit up, get away from that angle. Maybe that'll help. We'll see. We'll see if that helps. But I don't know. I just kind of giving you guys an update where I've been, what's been going on with me. And I'm sorry. I know this is me just kind of ranting about my life. I know a lot of you have stuff going on too out there. Just the people you love, hold on to them. Do your best. I mean, I know my friends and family care about me. I know they really do. It just sucks because there's things that, as much as they love me and care about me, there's just things that they'll never be able to, there's parts of my depression they'll never be able to chip away at. And, one of my depressions is simply just I want to talk to someone. I want to get to know someone. It doesn't even have to 100% lead to a relationship. It can be lead to just a friendship. But like trying to meet someone who's interested in getting to know me, whether it's sitting and talking about Dungeons and Dragons and maybe writing a new campaign, whether it's talking about our favorite shows we watch, and turns out we have several, Falling Skies or Game of Thrones or Buffy or Dexter. I'm trying to think of like shows, Stargate Atlantis. Looking on my shelf here. I'm like, what I got? Entourage, Primeval. I'm watching The Witcher. I love Sword Art. Just try, finding stuff like that. Excuse me. And it's hard. 25 years old, and it's really hard to find people because, you can't do online because people online are assholes and they are horrible people. Yeah. If anything, if online has taught me anything over the years, everyone online is a piece of shit. Of course, I'm online, so that makes me a piece of shit too. So, oh well. And then going out, well, it's hard because when you're nervous going out, it's hard. And thing is one, when you go to these bars, most of the girls there, or even most people there, are with like a group of people, and they don't, unless you have that moment, you don't always get in with people, with cliques and stuff. And I don't know, it's not easy. It's not. It's very lonely. Times you wonder if the world would just be better without you in it. It sucks. Because you really can't let your mind go there, but it does. And you want to know the sad thing is one of the only... So luckily, I can cuddle up here on the couch, but you want to know the really, really sad thing? I don't really know. I could get into it. There's, for years of different things, abuse and other shit that I've had to deal with from roommates and other shit. One of the only places I can ever calm down and feel safe is in the bathroom. With the water running. Like, legitly, if I need to count my bills... Well, actually, when I used to do my bills, because Melissa couldn't handle the bills, so I had to. I'm not doing math, would always make me throw up. I literally just come in here and lock my door and do the math. I know, weird, right? I'm letting you guys into my weird, fucked up head right now. This is actually something that most people don't know about me. Only a small handful of people in my entire life have ever known this, that I hide out in here. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. This holiday season, just hold on to the people you love. I know I love my friends and family, but I also know that I'm an annoyance to a lot of them. I am. I'm jobless, borrowing money. I'm an annoying friend that wants attention, but people are married and have kids and have jobs and just have other things that are more important to me. And I get it. They have every right to have all that. I guess, with all the shit that's been going on to me, with me, I guess, I don't know. I feel like the last couple of years have just been an endless rope of shit that keeps getting hit on. I'll get a moment of peace and happiness. I found Melissa, things got a little better for a bit, and then they went back to shit. And maybe maybe I'm toxic. Maybe I'm a horrible person. I don't know. Maybe. But I just know that if I can't figure out how to solve this depression, I don't know where it's going to go. Friends and family, if you're watching, I'm sorry to say that. Don't freak out. I just promise if it gets to a point, I'll give you guys a call. But I just... Sucks. I'm sorry. You guys take care. Thank you for watching.